Good morning, Twin Flame, Twin Soul, Soulmates, Veda Connections. This is Brainy Twin Gemini for your reading September 17th, 2019. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that every single day I have signs and symbolisms that jump out to me. And I believe that these signs and symbolisms are meant, these are messages delivered to me to be delivered to you. I want to thank you all so much for your likes, for your subscriptions, for all your love. I love you guys so, so much. I cannot believe all of this. It's so overwhelming, and I just want to thank you all so, so much, okay? So one of the first things I want to show you here is the cricket, and I was talking about this in my video on Saturday. So I just wanted to just to prove to you that, you know, I actually did see this cricket. It's a close-up view, but he was sitting beside me for about an hour on Saturday. And if you want to know the symbolism to the cricket, just reach out, look at my video from Sunday, September the 15th, and I go into pretty deep description there. But I just wanted to prove to you that I actually did see this cricket, okay? So that's one thing. Another thing is I was talking on my video on Sunday as well, and when I went to check my stats on Saturday, you can see there 11:11, and that's the view time, okay? So 11 minutes and 11 seconds. It's just insane, because how is that even possible, you know? Out of like time, you know, it picks 11:11, so just crazy, crazy, crazy. And then this is probably one of the more crazier things. I'm going to hold it back here. Hopefully you can see it. So there's this song that I've been hearing every day since Friday, and it's No One Like You by the Scorpions. And I heard it yesterday at about 7:59 on my way to work. So I had to actually pull over because I can't believe this song keeps playing. I believe it's 80s, early 90s song, and they don't generally play it on this radio station. So I think this is a message for all the DMs that there's no one like you, okay? And just to prove that it was yesterday, there is a time lapse. So I went to the website, 97.7, and right there, hopefully you can see it, it shows the date, 09/16, okay? So I can't cheat this shit even if I try. These messages are being delivered to me to be delivered to you, and I'm going to post the lyrics of this particular song because it's a beautiful, beautiful song in my description today. And yeah, so the DMs want to say to you, there's no one like you. That I can't get any clearer messages than that. This has been coming in since last Friday. I heard it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and yesterday. Okay, so that's the proof that, you know, there is no one like you. And this morning, I get up relatively early because I work full time and I want to deliver these messages to you. And I saw the two bunny rabbits out there on my grass, which kind of kills me because I live in a neighborhood and we're relatively close together, and they're always on my lawn. So, and there's two of them, and I saw two doves yesterday, and the doves were nestling each other. So there has to be some form of a symbolism of the two always being together. And I look around, and I don't see them anywhere else except for my lawn. So these symbols are coming to me as messages to be delivered to you, okay? I primarily channel all my energy in my journal, and I only flip the cards just out of pictorial entertainment purposes, okay? As you can see, there's the number sequencing I saw yesterday. I see it every single day, and the numbers I saw were 555, 333, 1111, and 717. Okay, so 1111 and 717 are, you know, very, very important in this particular journey. 1111 confirms the journey, and 717 means that there's physical union coming soon. I've seen 717 every single day for the last, I'd say, almost 2 weeks. And, you know, I don't look for these numbers. They just jump out at me. I was at an appointment last night after work, and I came home and I took my phone out of my purse and set it on the breakfast bar, and it was 7:17. So I'm not sitting there looking at the time. These times actually just pop out and jump out on me. Okay, so again, I'll give you a little bit of what I'm channeling this morning, but I'm channeling longing and missing again, and you know, like I said, they you know, the song depicts their feelings. There's no one like you. And again, I'll post the lyrics in my description. Another thing, thank you all so much for you know, asking for the free reading. I have 180 free readings in my box right now. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with this, so I'll do the best I can. I work full time, and you know, I cannot thank you enough for all of your support. I love you guys all so much, and I'll do the best that I can. For some of you, I know that you've asked, you know, to have donations. I will get a PayPal account up today. Again, it's not required at all. Everything I do for free. I've been, you know, kind of summoned to help along this journey, and everything I want, it's a gift, and I want to give this gift back to you. Okay. So the way I do my readings is I do 4 card spreads. 4 is my birth number, and I usually channel the DM's energy, so it's always what their current energy is as of now. I do everything as of now. We live in the moment. We don't live in the past. We don't live in the future. I deliver the DM message to the DF and what the present outcome is. I can't decipher whether you're on a twin flame journey, a soulmate journey, fated connection journey. All I usually say is go with your inner guide, your intuition. If your intuition tells you that this is a fated connection, then just go with that, okay? So we're going to get started here. I let the cards drop. And again, thank you all so much for the love. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are phenomenal, awesome. Like, I never expected this. I work in finance management, so this is also new, also very new to me, but I just feel that I have to share this gift. One more card, Guardian Angels. And if you're new, my Guardian Angels are my parents. One card, Guardian Angels. This is crazy again, like, man, oh man. So the cards resonate with my journal. I don't know how this happens. If I feel you need some more messages, I'll read my journal, because I have a lot more in my journal. It takes about an hour every morning, so I do the journaling before I do the reading. One card, Guardian Angels, please. One card. So this is what's in the DM's current headspace energy. Sometimes it takes time for the cards to fall. One card, please, Guardian Angels. One card. One card. One card, please. Oh, there it is. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, so the DM absolutely knows that you had a past life together, okay? I channeled that in my journal this morning. He has this inclination that you've met somewhere before, that you've had a past life before, and yeah, he knows that this is a past life connection, okay? Which is absolutely crazy, because I channeled that this morning in my journal, and I am like dumbfounded as to how this card fell out. But they are what they are, and I can't cheat this, so they know that this is a past life connection. It's very, very, very good, okay? And sometimes with past life connections, just so that you understand what a past life connection is, you know, I'm just going to say like the 1800s, okay? In the 1800s, you know, you're in physical form. You have a different look to yourselves. You're not the same person. Your soul is your soul. So you have a different physical element about yourself, okay? But you're together in a past life. So if you ever have dreams of some unknown man or woman in your dream that doesn't look familiar to you, that's probably your past life connection, okay? That's the best way that I can describe it. Okay, travel. And the way I look at this travel card is some of you may be at a distance, and the DM wants to travel towards you, okay? Travel is also like, to me, they want to travel to you. They want to, communicate with you, but they are traveling to you. And as I said, this is going to happen in the fall with a long-term commitment in the winter, okay? Great, great, great. Okay? They're believing in miracles right now. I know that this is a tough journey. It's not easy. And a lot of the DMs have behaved poorly. But in this collective group, they behaved poorly for a couple of reasons. One, complete fear, okay? The DM ego is a very inflated ego. And when they feel these intense emotions of love, it just puts them into fear mode, okay? And they run, and they don't think about what they're doing at the time of them running, okay? All they want to do is just run and flee from the connection, okay? That is just the way it is for the divine masculine energy, okay? The first mechanism is to run. This is like insane, okay? So, and I am actually going to read my journal today. So spring. So what I get from this card is it's always the abundance card for me. And like I live in Canada, so in the spring, everything flourishes with abundance, okay? And what I channeled this morning in my journal is that you're going to have an abundant relationship, okay? The DM is articulating and formulating a plan on how they can give you the most abundant journey. And many of these DMs are very, very proud, and they don't want to come in unless they can give you everything. Okay, you are a goddess and you're a princess and a queen to them, and they want to give you the world. Okay, they want to, flourish this connection with abundance. Okay, and exactly what I had in my journal. And sorry, spring. I had some feedback that I talk with my hands. I'll try and be cognizant of that. I'll just drop the cards, to be quite honest. I'll show you the cards and then I'll drop them. Okay, so now I'm going to give you the message from the DM to the DF. Okay, 4 cards, guardian angels. Insane. 4 cards, guardian angels. Oh my god. Oh, this is so crazy. Yeah, I'll read a few excerpts out of my journal today. Oops. Sorry, too many. Oh, that is insane. I've never had that card. Ever. And I just wrote it today. I am going to be working on my own twin flame deck. My daughter's an artist, so I'm going to publish my own deck soon. Hey guys, amazing, absolutely freaking amazing, okay? Divine timing, okay? I channeled this in my journal this morning, and what the DM, okay, so what I channeled this morning is the DM absolutely knows what this is. He knows that this is a fated connection, that it's divinely guided, and it will be in the right time, okay? And another thing is, the DM is saying to the DF, it is all in divine timing, okay? We can't control this connection, okay? We just have to do the work. We have to be the best versions of ourselves, and it will come in divine timing, okay? This is the most insane card. Courage, okay? Do you see this card? Courage. I'm going to drop it now. Okay, so what I channeled this morning is there's been a lot of fear in this particular collective group. The DMs have had a lot of fear. And what I channeled today is they're finally getting the courage. They're finally going to get the courage to move forward. Okay, and that's exactly what I channeled, and I'll read that today. I've never pulled that card. I keep pulling fear, but today I felt the sense of courage, and I felt that they are going. They're getting that courage within themselves to move forward. Okay, fear is part of the ego, and there has to be an ego death in order for this connection to manifest. And what I think about this particular group of DMs is they lived their life fearlessly, and they had to have this fear, right? Because they had to know unfortunately sometimes we have to know what it is like to live with fear. If you live your life fearlessly, then you have to know what fear is. but now they're getting the courage. You know, with fear, there's courage, and with weakness, there's strength. So they're getting the courage to move forward. Okay, absolutely freaking amazing. They know they're the divine masculine. They know, absolutely know what this journey is about, okay? There's no question here. They know what this is, but what I am feeling is they're suffering in silence, okay? So some of these DMs, they know what it is, but they can't share it with anybody. They're just keeping it to themselves, and that's what I mean. They're suffering in silence, okay? They're just keeping all of this love and this journey and, you know, the fated connection, soulmate, twin flame journey to themselves, okay? But they absolutely know, without a shadow of a doubt. Crazy how these cards fall out. Divine feminine. Okay, see this? Back, dropping it. So they know that you're they're divine feminine, okay? So absolutely outstanding message to the DFs today. Like, crazy, resonates with my journal. Super, super, super. Okay, so the last one I'm going to do is I'm going to do what the present energy is right now for this collective group. And again, thank you so much, guys, for all your love. I love you very much. And I hope this helps you. Okay, so 4 cards on present outcome, guardian angels. 4 cards, please. Insane, absolutely friggin' insane. I cannot cheat these. Okay, 1 card, please. One card, guardian angels. Sorry, there's too many there. 1 card, please. All right. So this is the present outcome as of now. So both of you are ascending. You're in the ascension process. You're communicating in 5D. This is so, so wonderful. Yeah, you're both ascending, okay? Part of the awakening is ascending. And once you get to the ascension, then that is when you start, you know, telepathically communicating and communicating in the 5th dimension, okay? You know, a lot of people say this is hokey pokey. I've had things that, you know, have happened in my life that are unexplainable. You can see for yourself. I have all these signs and symbolisms. This is actually genuine, okay? This is not hokey pokey. If you live it, you know it. Regret, okay? Again, I channeled this in the morning. I'm going to actually read some of my journal today, but they have. Sorry, I know I talk with my hands. I'm dropping her. They have deep regret. And the biggest regret they have is how they treated you. Okay, they're lying in bed and they're like, I can't believe I did this. If this is the biggest regret I have in my life, I will embellish with my journal. But they have deep, deep regret. Ego. Okay, so like this courage is such a phenomenal thing. Okay, their ego is dying. Okay, that courage has to overcome the fear, and that courage card is so, so important because these DMs have had fear, anxiety. They've been in a bad place. They have profound love. They know the love. They've awakened to this love. They've awakened to this connection. But the one thing that's been holding them back is the fear. So now they're getting the courage to move forward. Okay, and lastly, we have dreams here. Okay, so they're dreaming of you. They're dreaming of the life they want to have with you. They're manifesting their dreams. They think of you all day long. They're daydreaming. Not a day goes by that they don't think about their DF. Okay, super fabulous, fabulous. Okay, so now I'm going to give you 8 messages of what's in their headspace, and then 4, what's in their heart space. As I said, I use 4 because that's my birth number. 8 cards, guardian angels. 7 cards, guardian angels. 6 cards, guardian angels. 5 cards. 5 cards, please. 5 cards, please, guardian angels. Sorry, it takes time sometimes. 5 cards. Absolutely insane. So when I went in to buy my first deck of Oracle cards, the lady is a very, very strong psychic. And I told her I channel everything in my journal. I probably don't even need the cards. And she said, you probably don't. So I actually don't. I just do it strictly out of entertainment or visual. I just never cease to amaze myself here. 4 cards, please. And 4 cards just jumped out. Okay. Start. Oh, this is so crazy. I did some research on twin flames and it resonates, okay? So as the previous cards depicted, they know what a divine masculine is. They know what a divine feminine is. They absolutely know that this is a twin flame journey, okay? Good, good, good. I feel like I'm drowning in my anchor. So again, what I channeled in my journal today is they're suffering in silence, okay? But you are their anchor, okay? So that is what I'm channeling. Everything that's been going on with them right now, you are their anchor, okay? You're the one that they're hanging on to. Okay, I'm scared. It's too risky. So some of them are, still scared, but they're getting the courage, okay? And what I channel from this card is they're fearing rejection, okay? Because they feel that they've hurt you. But with this awakening process, it awakens them to the love. And what I would suggest to the DFs is, I know that this is difficult. I know this is hard. I know you've been hurt. We'll never take away from that, okay? But you have to forgive. Part of this journey is loving unconditionally and forgiveness. So just forgive them, meditate and channel forgiveness to your DM, because they need that forgiveness right now in order to move forward. They want you to know that it's hard for them too. And again, I channeled this in my journal this morning. It is like they're dying inside, okay? It's killing them. This, everything that they've done, they have regret of how they treated you, and it's equally as hard for them too. Like I've said before, we get wrapped up in our own, our own selves, that we forget that somebody else is feeling the same thing. I have the desire to see the world with you, okay? And again, I channeled this in my journal this morning. When you guys come into physical union, you are going to do greater good by the world. One thing I did want to mention, what I feel with some of the collective DFs in here is that you're light workers, and you have this, gift to help other people, whether it be people, animals, the earth. Some of you are light workers in this collective group. So reach down and, do greater good by the world. Do what you feel, okay? I'm planning to take action soon. Again, this resonates with my journal. They are building that courage. They're coming to take action soon, okay? Excellent. I'm struggling to let go of the 3D world, okay? I channeled this in my journal this morning as well. Some of these DMs, and I've been saying this for a couple of weeks, they want to do things the right way, okay? It's very sensitive, some of the third-party issues they're dealing with, and they're primarily dealing with family, okay? So it's very, very delicate, and they have to do things the right way. They don't want to hurt anyone. They want to be, they want to be cohesive, I guess, and they just want to make sure that when they come to you, there's no skeletons in the closet, okay? And again, they're asking for some time to get themselves together first, okay? And I was channeling this morning And basically what I was told was patience, please. Okay, so they're asking to get themselves together first. And again, be patient with me, my love. This is absolutely insane, guys. I cannot deal. So I'm reading my journal today. So what's in their heart space? 4 cards. Four cards, please, guardian angels. 4 cards. Oh. 2 cards, please. Way too many. Two cards, please, guardian angels. 2 cards. 3, sorry. 2 cards, please. Wow, they must be good messages. They're from the heart. Okay, 2 cards, please. 2 cards, please. Sorry, folks, sometimes it takes time. I don't want to cheat this. 2 cards, please. Holy Moses. Okay. 2 cards, please. Guardian angels, 2 cards, please. These say that they do not want to fall out today. Oh, well, there's one. Okay, 1 card, please. 1 card. Thank you for your patience. So sorry. 1 card, please. Guardian angels, 1 card, please. Wow, this is insane. 1 card, please. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. I'm being absolutely stubborn. 1 card, please. Wow. This must be okay. All right, this is so funny. Okay, allow me into your world. Okay, so some of the DFs you may be blocking in what I'm because what I do is you know, twin flames and soulmates and whatnot that are in complete separation with 0 contact. Okay, so I think you might be blocking 5D, and just, you know, please let the DM in. Okay, forgiveness. Okay, I feel like I'm going in circles. Okay, so they feel like they're going in circles, and again, I feel like they're suffering in silence right now, and they're just, you know, they feel like they're going in circles, and a lot of it has to do with they don't know what's going on with you either. Okay, I can hear and feel you so strongly. So they feel your love. For some of the DFs that are not blocking in 5D communication, they can feel you, they hear you, they everything, all, you know, pretty much throughout the day, every single day. I'm a fucking mess. I do apologize for the swearing. I know it offends some people, but I just like these cards. But they are a mess, okay? Like I said, they're suffering in silence. You know, they have regret. You know, there's a lot of things that you know, that they're going through right now, and it's primarily because of what they've done to you. Okay, so I'm going to read a few things out of my journal today. And again, here it says I'm an effing mess. It says his heart is bleeding right now. He's effed up and he's so sorry. There's no one like you, and there never has been anyone like you. You have rattled and woke them up. He feels your love always, but has sorrow and regret. Trust me, I never meant to hurt you, but neither one of us were at a good point in our lives. He has family as a challenge, and no one knows what this is. It's hard for him to articulate it. He thinks of his DF constantly, and he knew from the first time you were the one. There's a lot that the DF doesn't know, and he did not want to bring the DF in. He's protecting his princess queen. He's clearing the karma, but it's delicate, and he needs to do it the right way. Please be patient, girl. It's hard for me. You're amazing, and I respect you. You are successful and independent. Don't lose yourself or be a prisoner of this journey. I am getting my crap together. Trust me. I know we've had past lives together, and I knew it from the moment I met you. You're gorgeous and beautiful and sexy, and I want you so badly. I want to kiss you. I'm absolutely coming to you with a surprise, and I'm going to offer you a long-term commitment. And I can't even read my own writing here. And no games. What does it say? You don't deserve it. I am so sorry for the way I treated you. We are going to have an abundant life together. I want to give you everything you deserve. I regret the way I treated you, and that is what is holding me back right now. It's easier to accept knowing than facing rejection. I know I have to come forward soon, or I will lose you. I'm building up the courage to come to you. I love you very much. Okay? So that's it for today, folks. Thank you again so much, and have a super day. Okay, thanks, folks.